Hi, today I'll be talking to you on the topic wealthy bones. Aging is inevitable, but aging beautifully is a blessing. Our bones do age as our age progresses, but it is important to keep them strong as they are very much important for our daily life. Bones form the framework of our body and they also help us in locomotion. That is, they help us to move from one place to other. So having a strong bone is very much important as we grow older. So what are the ingredients which make this bone stronger? There are basically three ingredients. One is the bone cell, second one is the calcium, third one is vitamin D. As we grow older, the bone matrix or the bone cells decrease. Similarly, we don't go outside, so what happens is we don't get vitamin D, and as we grow older, mainly in older females, the calcium doesn't get absorbed from the diet. So all these things cause weakening of the bone. If the bones are weakened, you might get fractures from trivial traumas. So how do I find out whether my bones are weak or not? Ideally, we would do a bone Dexa scan. It's a scan which sees the amount of strength of your bone at the hip joints and at your spine. This tells us whether our bones are strong enough or not. Who are at the risk of developing weaker bones? In females above the age of 50 to 55, once the female attains menopause, the problems of weaker bones and osteoporosis are very common. Similarly, males above the age of 65 years are prone to weakened bone. And the most common nowadays is AC to AC lifestyle. That is, we travel in an AC car to our office, which is again air conditioned, and come back home in an AC car. So we are never exposed to the sun, which is a very important and vital source of vitamin D. Similarly, somebody who is having kidney issues or he is on hormone treatment which consists of steroids and chemotherapy in cancer can also decrease the strength of the bone. How can I prevent bone weakening? In the younger age group, the bone cells are adequate enough, so we should provide the kids with adequate calcium and with adequate vitamin D. If I am osteoporotic, that is, I am of the older age group, I am more than 55 to 60 years of age and I suffer from weakened bones, what should I do? Basically, you will require some dietary supplements. I would always advise tablet calcium, 500 milligram elemental calcium to be taken daily, because as we grow older, our gastrointestinal system stops or decreases, or the intake of calcium from our stomach decreases. So you try to take in more amount of calcium to compensate for that. Secondly, take tablets of vitamin D regularly. Third, if at all you have a weakened bone due to osteoporosis, there are some tablets which are known as bisphosphonates or sometimes injections like teriparatide. Remember, calcium supplements don't cause renal or kidney stones. That is the biggest myth which people follow and neglect taking calcium and are responsible for the weaker bones. Thank you.